All right, we're gonna try and get this done real quick here, so I can get to work, have some food. Haven't eaten breakfast yet, but we had a great day today. Made $1,900. Fantastic trading. You know, this was supposed to say 825, so now I don't get to say I called it, but I sort of called it because it was supposed to say 825. That's where my line is. Um, you know, you got R1 right here, 825, perfect 825. I missed that completely. I was in the restroom. I didn't think it was going to get there that fast. But that is okay. So from there, let's go ahead and get into the trades. Trades I made. Okay, there's my chart, and I need this. Sorry. All right. So we're gonna put this on here. So the first trade I made today was the first trades I was making in the morning were these, I think. Hold on. I can do this better. All right, the first trades I was making were 750 puts and totally undercapitalized on them. That was taking them into this flag after we rejected the line that I said. I think I just didn't trust it at this point that we were going to break down for the day. So I didn't end up holding on to these. Took it for a small win. Got in 962, out 993, in like very small wins, basically nothing. The next trades we took were 780 puts. And originally here I took a fairly big loss, a $600 loss to be exact. So after we made this big push down, I was hoping for a rejection of the midpoint and this level over here for some continuation down. Didn't get that, ended up breaking through it. I sized all the way into 5 contracts, so it beat me up pretty good. Started adding too early and then added more lower, added another one, and then it just didn't hold, so it kept going. Think I cut it in here after it didn't continue down. So after that, so those were those 5. Sold. All right. Then we went on to NVIDIA. As this was happening over here, NVIDIA was pushing much harder than that. So NVIDIA was pushing all the way back to its high day, and then it dipped, and I was pretty positive after that kind of move we would get some continuation higher. So I went and took 6 contracts, got out right in the R1 way too early. Should have waited. That's what it is. After that, we did. So this first bounce worked great off of R1. Started in a little early, and I kind of just got shook out here when it didn't continue. I thought maybe we would break down here. I wanted it to bounce there, and then it held. Also, I was watching the SPY at the time, and the SPY like started to come down, I thought. So bailed on it. Could have been a really good trade. I was in 15 contracts here. Could have been a really solid trade for me. Fortunately, I didn't hit it. From there, we went back to some SPY puts. The 800 SPY 800 puts, probably a little too pricey for me. Honestly, these are what I should have stayed with, but this is at 721. So this is just above VWAP, and I just didn't trust it enough. We did reject twice at the level that I was talking about, and and we had this push and rejection, and I just didn't trust the trade well enough. And then, oh, I remember what I did also. So we broke down, and then I was like, I had a fuck it moment, and then I added 2 contracts down here chasing, and oh no, that's what I did. I added 2 contracts here, like, oh, it's gonna keep coming down, and then it bounced. I remember this trade now. And then it bounced, which I knew was more likely to happen. I added another contract, but at this point, like, my average was just bad. I didn't know if it was going to continue or not. Same thing here. Like, after I made a mistake here, I made a poor choice here, and this. If I had held here, my day would have been so much bigger than it was. So this should have been a good trade, and unfortunately, I did not capitalize properly. Um, so then we get into the 780 puts. I took 2 here, got out real fast. This was at 743. So uh, at some point, I think I kind of fucked. We had this little candle, and I was just gonna take the break of that, so I took it and I made a little bit of there. Got out real fast when it started to kind of come back up, and then we held, and I decided to get back in. This was my big winner. Took it all the way down to here. I sold 1 contract really fast. I kind of wish I hadn't, but I always seem to do that. But I managed to convince myself to hold on to the other 2 until 775. So that was a great trade for me. $1,900 profit, on a little bit of a hot streak right now. Hopefully I can keep it up. Stay safe out there. Have a good day. Peace.